Yon, kamusta? Welcome to another episode of The Clock Out Podcast. And syempre, my name is Ken Sumera. I'm an NLP coach and a hypnotherapist. And syempre, kasama natin...
And I'm George Ramos. I'm a strategist and optimization consultant. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening.
Okay, simulan na natin to. Episode number 3, ang pag-uusapan natin is getting ahead.
Getting ahead, year 2026.
Okay, sa workplace.
Sa workplace.
Okay, so George, what comes to your mind when we talk about getting ahead in the workplace? Let's start with the problem. Ano ba yung problema natin? Gusto natin ma-promote or gusto natin magpakitang gilas? Ano ba yung mga dapat natin gawin this 2026 para makuha natin yung raise natin, ma-promote tayo? Ayan.
Actually, you hit it right in the nail. Yung pinaka-motivation talaga for promotion, like I think by everyone, it's really the cash. It's the money. Diba?
Okay, yeah.
And yan yung inaasam ng lahat ng tao.
Yeah.
Para ma-promote ako, para magkaroon ako ng mas maraming kita or pera.
Yeah.
And it's a natural thing. Now, ano ba yung mga problems na nakikita natin? A lot of it, ang dami niyan when it comes to the workplace, no? Ibig sabihin, ano example ng mga problema na nakikita natin? Number 1 is non-preparedness.
Okay.
Gustong ma-promote pero hindi pa pwede i-promote kasi hindi ka pa handa.
Mm-hmm.
And that can come from either yourself or external. Pwedeng akala mo handa ka na, pero sa labas, ang tingin sa'yo, hindi ka pa handa. So that's one. The other one is, I think has something to do with the politics.
Okay.
In a company. Environment. And yan isa sa pinaka nakikitang issue ng mga tao na hindi, kaya hindi ako napopromote kasi napupolitika ako.
Okay.
O for that matter, kaya hindi ko makuha yung promotion na tama kasi sa totoo lang, hindi naman ako favorite eh. Or iba yung preference kesa sa akin eh.
Pero alam ko sa sarili ko, deserving ako.
Oh, deserving ako. Kaya ko yan. Magaling ako. No? Pero kaya hindi ko makuha yung gusto ko kasi ang tingin sa akin, iba. And feeling ko napupolitika ako. So those I think are the fundamental issues that are very much prevalent ngayon sa workplace. It's the preparedness factor and the politics factor.
Okay.
Anong gusto mong pag-usapan?
Madami. Hindi, sa akin kasi, kung titingnan ko, marami pang pwedeng problema, George.
Oh, marami pa talaga.
In terms of, baka hindi ka marunong makisama sa team. Hindi mo lang alam.
Preparedness pa rin yun.
Kasama.
Communications
mo. Skills.
If we break it down,
belief.
Mamaya, pwede natin, pwede natin talakayin.
Ang dami. Pero sige, let's work with politics muna. Why does it become a real challenge in getting yourself out there or getting yourself noticed or promoted?
For me kasi, kaya it becomes a challenge because people do not embrace it.
Nice.
Oh,
nice
kasi politics is innate. Not just in companies, anywhere.
Okay.
Sa Pilipinas, di ba? Di politika, politics. And it's only natural that when you are part of a system or a company na meron talagang politika. No, meron talagang politics. And for some people that complain na napopolitika sila, the thinking there is hindi kasi nila ini-embrace.
When you say the word embrace, what do you mean?
They don't see it as a way for them to get ahead. Or they don't use politics to their favor or their advantage. They either, number 1, shrug it off. Number 2, they totally do not want to touch it. Or for that matter, they think up of an excuse. Sinasabi na, hindi, introvert ako eh. Hindi naman para sa akin ang politika eh. Or for that matter, bakit? Ang sabi lang naman ng magulang ko, kailangan mo lang naman magtrabaho ng maayos, di ba? Bakit ko kailangan ng politics?
Tama.
Or for that matter, kaya nga ako nag-aral eh. Kaya nga ako nagpakadalubhasa sa skills ko eh. Bakit ko kailangan ng politics? Those are the issues that are pretty much, going on in their heads. Time lang. Okay.
Okay. I'm back.
That's okay.
So, saan tayo na, ano doon?
Yun nga, people either they shrug it off, either rolling pa naman, no?
No, rolling pa.
Either they shrug it off, they don't touch it with a 10-foot pole, parang feeling nila, kaaway ko yung politika. When in fact, they don't realize it's what they need to actually get ahead.
Embrace it. Okay.
You have to embrace it. You have to, in fact, kasama yan sa buhay. And ang dami kasing justification sinasabi, nag-aral ako, summa cum laude ako sa ganitong school. And then you're bringing me into this environment na mapupolitika lang ako. I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm intelligent enough not to dabble enough in politics.
Okay.
And may ganun. And meron naman on the opposite side of the spectrum, Chong, introvert ako, hindi para sa akin yan. I'm a blue personality. I'm a personality that always wants peace. It's not for me.
So, pag ganun yung mindset mo, I mean, kailangan ba siyang baguhin?
Of course.
And so, ibig sabihin, if you maintain that specific mindset, mahihirapan kang ma-promote.
Mahirapan ka ma-promote. Remember,
Clear, di ba? Clear naman siya eh.
I think maybe, and I get them eh. Because naintindihan naman natin talagang legit naman yung concerns. But the thing is, maybe you've ascribed politics a different meaning. And what I say, different meaning, baka ang tingin mo sa politics talaga is something that's slutty, dirty, and all that.
Okay. Kasi yun yung pinapalabas sa TV.
Yung pinapalabas sa TV,
Oo, yun yung
condition
pinapalabas sa
tayo
TV.
sa ganun
Condition
eh.
tayo sa ganun.
Pero actually, if you really look at it, if you really look at the bare bones of politics, you know what it is? It's influence.
Yeah.
It's influence.
Ako, excited ako dyan. Ito take ko dyan, ha. Kailangan mo talagang laruin, eh. Kaya nga,
Diba?
agree ako dun sa sinabi mo, embrace it.
Diba?
Kailangan mo laruin. I mean, you have to kiss ass. Ayaw man natin aminin, pero attention plays a big role here. If you are not declaring what you're doing, kung hindi ka napapansin, hindi ka nakikita, paano kita i-favor?
And you can't just work behind the scenes.
Hindi
Hindi pwede.
Kung gusto mong umangat sa corporate ladder,
And not even in the corporate ladder. Whether you're a freelancer,
yeah.
or for that matter, you're working for, let's say, startup companies, online startup companies, you have to get noticed.
Okay.
And sabi mo nga, attention, in order for that to happen, is you have to send out the stimulus. So managing upwards yan eh. Whether boss mo yan, senior yan, kung sino man yan, project manager yan, na nakikipag, or for that matter, software architect yan, na nasa taas, you have to get noticed.
Okay.
And you would have to do all your power to influence that person to notice you.
Makes sense.
That's where the politics come in.
Meron akong gustong i-inject dito sa conversation natin eh.
Go.
It's a role play.
Okay.
Now, well, this is how I think. Position yourself as the owner or the boss who will make the decision kung sino i-promote.
Okay.
Would you promote yourself?
Nice question.
Now, gusto natin
Diba?
tingnan muna yun eh. I mean, teka, kung ako si boss, ako yung owner, would I even promote you?
That has to be the first question, or that should be the first scenario that comes to your head.
Diba?
You have to put yourself in that shoe. Diba? Kung ako nga naman yung boss, kunyari ako si George, gusto kong ma-promote, I want to get that executive level position or that director position. Or I'm a freelancer, I want to get a permanent role in the company. the first question, the best question to ask is, what if, for example, ako yung may-ari o yung
Oh,
yung boss?
yeah.
Would I promote myself?
Now, dito na papasok yung communication skills at negotiation skills sa susunod.
Yun.
Because if I have the guts to ask you, ako yung empleyado, ikaw si George. George, maiba lang, I mean, just is it okay if I ask you a question in regards to my personal growth dito sa company na to? And then he said yes. Kasi
Yeah,
syempre,
sure.
the company involves production and output, di ba? I'm aspiring for growth inside the company. I really love working here and I'm aspiring for growth. What has to happen for me to possibly grow in this company?
Yeah.
So the answer
I'll tell
coming
you.
from you.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
So straightforward.
Straightforward. These are the things that you need to do. Number one, if you really want to see
Or what
growth,
would make me qualified?
Oh.
Mga corporate,
corporate or not even corporate, pati nga sa remote work eh.
What would make me qualified for the position?
What would make me qualified for the role in the future?
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a lot of things. You've already answered it. If you want to grow, you have to make the business grow.
Okay.
And for the business to grow, depending on where you're standing, if you're, let's say, in a certain department, you're in accounting or finance, what would be the growth area in accounting or finance that can specifically contribute to the growth of the company? And that's where you try to see saan mag-fit yung role mo. And you have to do things in order for you to contribute dun sa role na yon para mangyari yung growth na yon.
Okay. Kasi tinitingnan ko dito, if I were in the position ng boss, I would look for people who are, ako lang to who are proactive.
Of course.
It's easy to notice a person who's actually making the decisions ng sila lang.
Hindi,
For the benefit of the team. For example, bigla na lang nagdala siya ng kape. Minsan, a simple gesture like that could mean a lot to a person. I mean,
or very simple. In an organization, when we see somebody, let's say, a team who's having issues let's say software development team. They need to resolve, let's say, a certain bug or fix.
Okay.
And then nagkakagulo yung team. May project manager sila, pero for some other reason, isa dun sa mga developer nag-step up and organized everything so that maayos yung fix.
Pansin ko yun.
Di ba?
Kita yun.
Kita yun eh. So, repeated actions like that will get you noticed. And it's important for you to do, the word there siguro is sip-sip, pero hindi eh. There has to be somebody to do it.
Otherwise, has to happen.
Otherwise, pag hindi mo ginawa yan, pare-pareho kayong mapupunta sa kanal. At pare-pareho pupuntahan sa kangkungan. And that's the beauty of embracing influence. I don't call it politics anymore kasi we've already moved beyond that. Influence, sabi mo nga, kailangan to have yourself felt, needed by the people up there.
That makes sense.
Diba? If you were the person who will fix things aside from the assigned roles that are there, they will always look your way. Ikaw yung, again, dalawa yan eh. Ikaw yung aasahan. Diba? Reliability. At because tama yung ginagawa mo, nagdi-deliver ka, you develop credibility.
Nice.
So, diba?
Word na gusto ko insert dito is positioning eh.
Yun.
You have to position yourself so that you're in a place that they see you, they notice you, and acknowledge the efforts that you're bringing into the table. And if you are working silently, may kinotes ako nito recently lang eh. Wala, hindi niya minimake aware. Ken, Coach, sobrang dami ng tambak ng trabaho sa akin.
Kaso lang, hindi ka kilala.
Hindi. Ginagawa mo yung trabaho and hindi mo minimake aware na natapos ko ito, ginagawa ko.
Hindi.
Ang dami mo nga nagawa, pero wala.
Tsaka hindi eh.
Expected nung boss na you're doing the
work
expected.
eh.
What's expected.
And I think we're onto something there, no? Kasi sasabihin ng mga tao, George, di ba kailangan lang naman talaga gawin yung trabaho ko?
Oo.
Pero problema,
Iba yung trabaho
manonotice,
excellently.
pero
Iba yung
manonotice
excellently.
ka ba pag ginawa mo yun? Yun yung tanong dun eh.
Nang normal.
Normal ka, pero pagdating sa usapan na at the end of the year, when HR comes to the boss and says, sino na yung mga top performers natin na ino-recognize natin, hindi ka masasama dun kasi ginawa mo lang yung trabaho mo.
Iba yung gumawa ng trabaho excellently.
Excellently at
And promptly, and yung mabilis.
mabilis. Ibig
Punctual
sabihin,
and everything,
talagang,
ang dami.
and kailangan manotice siya. So, hindi lang yung trabaho lang yung gagawin mo eh. You have to do other things. It's like saying, I mean, let's look at remote work. Digital marketer. Somebody hires you for, let's say, content management or coming up with content for blogs. Pero at the end of the day, it's not that, mas matutuwa sila kung pati yung SEO inaayos mo. Pati yung sa social media.
Tirahin ko na rin to.
Boss, pati yung social media, baka pwede ko na ayusin kasi alam ko na naman.
Bibo Kids ka, Bibo Kids.
Sa tingin mo ba, after 6 months, when you approach the person and say, boss, baka naman medyo nag-step up naman ako dun sa role ko.
Lumaki naman yung company mo eh.
Okay ba na and I see myself as growing further your business.
With you or alis na ako dito.
Sasabihin niya, yeah. Di ba? Parang so
Kung
easy.
malaki naman yung naging contribution mo nga naman, di ba?
So kailangan,
kumita naman yung company. May bayad.
May bayad.
May kaya kang bayaran.
Exactly.
Pero George, di ba, meron mga companies din, may mga positions din na I think nung mga nagagawa tayo ng podcast nun sa HR Shouts and Whispers, nun, meron lumabas na ganito nun eh. Na parang gusto niya ma-promote, yun yung problema. Ngayon, ang isa pang concern is pabagsak na kasi yung kumpanya.
Okay. Ibang usapan yun.
Ibang usapan yun.
Ibang usapan yun.
Ibang usapan yun.
Kasi kung ganun ang mangyayari,
gusto ka man i-promote, walang pera kasi yung
pang-promote sa'yo.
Pang-promote sa'yo.
Pero, kung buo ang loob mo at instrumental ka sa pagsalba ng kumpanya, I don't think it's going to also be a problem. Kasi there are companies that are downsizing or closing down. Pero meron yung window na tinatawag.
Okay.
Before they absolutely close down. Where all these business owners suck each other's dicks and say to themselves that, hey, we still have this 3 or 4 month window to just really see kung lulubog tayo o hindi. Parang game yan. Like playing any game, di ba? You have 9 lives, 3 lives left. Pag may 1.5 lives ka pa, pwede ko pang gamitin to.
Okay.
May ganun yan eh. And the ones who recognize and will embrace kung paano nila matutulungan para makabalik uli.
Talagang iniisip mo, nag-show ka ng care kung paano
while others are thinking of, I'm not saying that you don't think up of your exit strategy.
Okay.
Kailangan mo yan eh, para survival mo eh. Kung mag-apply ka sa ibang kumpanya. Pero kung within your control to help this company out, pare, that's the time to show them.
That makes sense.
I'm not even going to say that's the time to do the work.
Okay.
That's the time to show them. As in, araw-araw, papakita mo sa kanila paano mo siya inaayos. Because kung maibalik mo yon, I bet you, may chance ka talagang maiangat. And that has happened to a lot of companies.
Ito, medyo challenging thought to. Actually, meron lang akong 2 thoughts eh. Ibabago ko muna yung isa. Malaking factor ba yung impression na pagkapasok mo pala ng company kasi, for example, steady ka lang. Tapos, pagdating dun sa part na, alam mo, magkaka-promotion, bigla kang nag-show ng boom effort. I mean, is that good?
I would say,
kasi baka, gumagalaw lang yun dahil sa promotion.
To answer the question, honestly, I would rather choose that than no effort at all.
Okay, makes sense.
Diba? Pero, common sense dictates, the early bird gets the worm.
Okay.
Agahan mo yung pagpapakitang gilas.
Okay, agahan mo.
Agahan mo, papakita mo talaga siya. As in, Hindi na, sa umpisa, syempre steady ka kasi nakikibagay ka pa eh.
Yeah.
Kailangan yun eh.
Mhm.
Alamin mo eh. Sa lahat naman ng trabaho, ganun eh.
Yeah.
Pero kailangan mo rin ipakita yung sarili mo na mas makakatulong ka. For those who are watching right now. If you really want to get ahead, you don't just show yourself upwards. You have to show yourself sa teammates mo.
Sideways din.
Yes.
Sideways din.
Kailangan pakita mo na nakakatulong ka sa kanila. Tulungan mo sila.
So they put in the good word also.
Yes. Kasi pag dun ka lang sa taas, sure, mapapromote ka.
Hihilahin ka ng mga nandito sa gilid
Pero
mo.
paano may nasa gilid mo? Lahat yan, aspirant yan eh.
Okay.
Pero pag nakatulong ka sa kanila, napakadali.
Okay.
Okay yun, George. Promote nyo na yan, boss. Okay yan.
Okay.
Daming naitulong yan.
Ito yung sinabi ko kanina, ibabango ko muna ng thought. I'm not sure if tayo nag-uusap nun, but I remember talking about this, yung sabi ko, bossing. Hindi mo maalala yan.
Hindi ko maalala.
Baka last episode kasi yun. Ang concept nito is, nag-drive ako papuntang Novaliches.
Okay.
Pagdating ko sa gas station, meron dalawang attendant. Okay. Yung isa, binigyan ko ng solid na tip.
Kasi,
What did they do differently? Now, yung isa, boss, ano pong gas nyo? Okay, steady. Yung isa naman, boss,
may oomph ba?
oh,
May dating.
bossing, kamusta? Oh, akin to, si bossing to eh. Bossing, kamusta na kayo? Tagal Las Piñas ako. Ngayon lang ako pumunta ng Novaliches, di ba? Pero, yung
Ang laki ng
pressure, yung impact, yung impression na nagawa niya, yung energy niya pagkalapit niya sa akin, ramdam ko siya na aalagaan niya ako. Ramdam ko. So ngayon, who got the tip? Sino yung finavor ko? Minsan, yung how you deliver, how you present yourself to people, how you create your own impact on your surroundings plays a big part.
And I call that influence.
So, I'm just, if you're listening here and tinatamaan ka nito, check how you present, how you deliver yourself in front of your workmates, yung sa boss mo lalo na, di ba? Baka every time natitingin siya, nakaganon,
diba? Or ikaw yung tao na, di ba, parang pagdating na ng alas 4 or alas 5, bachi na ako.
Oo, may ganon, di ba?
Diba? I mean, walang masama doon.
Walang
Kasi
masama
work-life balance, kailangan mo yan.
work-life
Pero, kung may maiko-contribute ka, ako ang mindset simple eh. Ano ang maitutulong ko sa mga kasama ko ngayon at saka sa kumpanya para mas maayos namin?
Okay.
Yun lang. Simple lang.
Okay, ito. Holidays, birthdays, tsaka, yan, holidays, Christmas, ganon. Small gifts.
Oo.
Meron use yan.
May use yan.
May use yan. Thoughts would, sabi nga, it's a thought that counts eh.
Yes.
So, pag nagbigay ka ng something like a token or nagdala ka ng pagkain dun sa boss mo or dun sa mga kasama mo.
Kunyari, nagbakasyon ka, napunta kang Baguio.
Oh, tapos may dala ka kahit
Diba?
mga maliliit lang.
Kahit nasundot ko lang.
Diba? Meron ka mga yung chili garlic, ganun. Nagbigay ka lang, okay na yun.
Laking bagay nun.
Laking bagay na yun.
Laking bagay
Nare-remember na yun. Natatandaan pa rin yun. So, still do that. Other is greetings.
Yeah.
Like, good morning, sir. Good evening.
Kumusta na kayo? Okay ka ba?
Okay ka ba? Okay.
Kumain na ba kayo?
Just checking in lang. Just checking in.
Kung gusto mo, mag-lunch tayo.
Yeah.
Lalabas na ako eh.
These are very small moves but create lasting impact.
Alam mo ba, eto in something that I learned in corporate way back when I was in corporate. Most of the decisions do not come in the formalities of the corporate structure. They come in the dinners, in the yosi breaks, in the lunch breaks. Doon nangyayari yung usapan with the bosses na, boss, Yoyosi ka ba? Sama ako. Ang lakas ko mag-yosi nung dati. Ginagawa ko sa mga boss ko, sinasamahan ko dun. Pare, dami ko natututunan dun. Mentorship, mga 3 oras kami yosi. Sabihin na ng boss ko, huwag ka nang makyat dun sa taas, dito lang tayo. Pero dami ko natututunan. So dun may mentorship ka. Pero pinaka-importante sa lahat na nade-develop mo nun, yung favor niya sa'yo.
Okay.
Pag may nangyari sa'yo in the future, bakit? Okay naman si George. Laki naman na itutulong niya sa atin.
Okay.
So
Diba?
Influence.
Influence.
Sayang yun eh. Wag nating aksayahin kasi may ganun.
Iba yun pag nakakasabay mo na yung mga boss mo sa kainan or
Oo,
di ba? At
diba?
allowed
Kain
ka
tayo, kain
sumama.
tayo.
Allowed ka sumama.
Oo.
You become not just a coworker, but
Coworker.
already a friend.
Oh, 2
Could be a
o'clock, 2
friend.
o'clock na, kumain ka na ba? Hindi pa eh. Tara na, baba na tayo.
Wow,
Kape
galing,
tayo.
galing.
Kape tayo.
Yeah, sige, may mga situations in as there are situations that are like that. Paano naman kung ang situation is parang aloof yung hindi open yung work
Yung
environment.
Yung work
Yung mga
environment.
boss with that
Marami rin ako na-experience na ganun.
Meron din.
May ganun talaga. It's
Meron
good
din
you
ako
pointed it
na-experience sa
out.
ganun eh.
You pointed it out. At the end of the day, it's still the principle is the same. Get yourself noticed, pero productively.
Work naman. Okay, yeah. So, kasi minsan, kahit bumati ka, parang yung iba, walang pakialam. Walang pakialam sa'yo eh.
May ganun ako nung dati
Meron
na boss
akong boss na gano'n eh. Parang, dati
Get out,
talagang...
Get out, you stupid fuck.
Minsan, babati lang, parang... Yung tingin niya sa'yo, wala lang.
Get your
wala ka
Filipino
lang.
hands off me.
Wala lang siyang pakialam.
Yeah.
Expat, yung boss ko na yun, expat. So parang, wala siyang pakialam. Ano lang, parang nagtatrabaho siya, expected niya magtrabaho ka lang din.
Pero the influence comes with the output that you bring.
Oo. Yung isang gusto ko dalhin sa table na to, when you're talking about influence, is when you're not just doing the effort, when other people are doing the effort for you.
Oh, yes.
So, yun na yung medyo amplified influence because sa dami ng natulungan mong tao at nakikita nila yung effort na ginagawa mo that you're putting into the table, they now put in the good word for you.
Yeah.
So, gets mo, yun yan, nagpa-pile up na, nagbubunga na yung effort
Yung leverage, nandun na eh.
Nandun na.
Magtaas ka ng kamay, lahat sila tataas eh.
Yeah. So, having a lot of friends in the workplace plays well. Pero yung gusto ko na ngayon susunod na i-problem na iba to dito is, paano kung wala ka masyadong friends sa workplace?
Gumawa ka ng kaibigan.
Kailangan mo gumawa ng kaibigan talaga.
Di talaga pwedeng hindi.
So,
alam mo, yun, isang so much overlook din yung problema na yan. Yung network.
Network.
Kasi nga people equate it to politics na naman. Hindi eh. Kailangan mo mag-network pare. Kailangan mo. Ito you have your department network.
Okay.
Yung sarili mong cubicle department kung saan ka man. But you also have the other department network. Siyempre, if you're able, sabi ko nga kung matulungan mo yung mga kabilang kasama mo, ang daling makahanap ng pabor in the future.
Tama.
And then finally,
Scratch
yung
your
network mo sa labas ng kumpanya mo. Importante yun. Because what if, for example, umabot na sa dulo ng work life mo na, ayoko na dito sa kumpanya, you wanna apply somewhere.
Pero wala ka ng connection sa labas.
Pero wala kang kilala. Paano yun? Paano ka makukuha? Most of my company jumps didn't come from me applying. All of them were just network. I knew somebody from this one, kinaibigan ko, naging talagang magkaibigan kami. When the time came, George, parang kailangan ko tulong mo Lipat ka na dito.
I think up to now, ganun pa rin yung...
Ganun pa rin naman ginagawa ko.
Ganun pa rin yung ginagawa mo. Malaki pa rin network mo, George. Nakikita ko pa rin. And same with me. Most of my clients, it comes from the network.
The network.
But
I don't do that because I want to more or less, for just my sake. No. I do it because gusto ko rin makatulong sa kanila Kasi ako rin kunyari example, I get to have friends. Na
Okay.
sabi, George, na mariretrench ako or mawawalan akong trabaho. Pare, padala mo nga sa akin, please, yung CV mo. Ako na bahala sa'yo.
Yeah. Ganun din ako.
Ako na bahala sa'yo.
Kung may
best
connections
effort
na ako, kaya ko na
best effort,
ng
pare,
bagong work.
tutulungan kita.
Yeah.
Maghahanap ako. Kung hindi naman kaya, i-introduce na lang kita.
Yeah.
Bahala ka na makipag-usap ron.
At least, alam mo, naglagay ka pa rin ng effort for that person.
Again, it's important to do that.
Okay, sige. So, sige, going back, kailangan natin i-wrap up.
Wrap up na natin.
Wrap up na natin. Getting ahead sa workplace this 2026. Final thoughts, George?
Ako, yung pinaka-ano ko pa rin is, when you think about politics, rethink it into influence.
Okay.
Para
I-reframe siya or brand it as influence.
Reframe
it as influence.
And, di ba, from what I learned from you is, it's part of daily life. Kailangan mo talagang put yourself out there.
Okay.
I-position yung sarili mo. Kumbaga, pag hindi kasi mapunta sa iyo yung atensyon, sayang.
Okay.
Sayang, pare, sayang. Di ba?
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope everyone gets something from this and sana masabihan nyo rin yung mga colleagues nyo.
Oh, yeah. Kami, ayusin pa namin to. Siguro, final words coming from me. Attention plays a big part.
Yes.
Yung pa din, attention plays a big part. Work with your influence. Work with how you communicate, not just with your boss, but also the people around you. Napakaganda na sinabi ni George If you could, it's not just about communicating upward. If you could show what you're doing upward, kailangan mo rin ipakita yung mga ginagawa mo sideways din. And kung meron man downway, pababa, isama mo na rin yun. If you're genuinely doing it, then nice. If you want to pretend to do it, then nice pa din. Hindi ko dinidiscredit yung pretend
Kasi may mga nasa ganong
may mga nasa ganong posisyon na kailangan lang nila talagang gawin yung pretend paglabas nila. Nakakapagod lang kasi that you need more energy when you are not being authentic to yourself Pero if that's needed to, to finish the work and to get ahead, yun yung usapan natin Get ahead 2026.
Again, I always go into that analogy. Actresses, actors, musicians are like that.
Oh.
Karamihan ang kilala ko.
Okay.
Na, pag sa harap, pare, todo. Pero pag tapos na yung show, pare.
Iba
na.
Yeah.
And it's okay to be like that.
Yeah, it's okay. Mindset ko lang Mindset ko, I think pareho lang tayo na we could agree with that. It's fine.
Diba?
It gets the job done. You get the results. And don't stop to influence even if you're not thinking or you're subconsciously still influencing.
Yeah.
Next is understand to position yourself.
Yeah.
Okay? Know where you are, and if you have the guts to actually talk to your boss directly or talk to the owner or kung sino man yung may influence or your mother hen making the decisions, ayun pala, understand who makes the decisions muna.
Siyempre, importante
understand. Yun. Okay. Have the guts nga to talk to them and ask them what has to happen. So that clear yung metrics na gagalawan mo, hindi ka nanguhula. Okay? So kung clear yung metrics, alam mo yung gagawin mo to be promoted. At alam niya, pag na-reach mo yung mga goals na yun, minsan kasi bibigyan ka lang ng sales target
Oo, tsaka
Pag
hindi,
na-reach
alam
mo
mo,
to-
kahit sinong business owner dyan, kahit sinong manager or executive dyan, if somebody approaches them and tells them, what do I need to do to be able to make things better for you? Pare, matatandaan ka nun.
Matatandaan ka nun. Or,
Matatandaan ka nun, tapos may sasabihin naman niya, sige, eto George, kailangan mo gawin.
okay.
Pero in the future, it's so easy. This guy's really proactive. I
Isa-
like this guy. Di ba parang, sige, mag-boat is sinking nga tayo. Sino yung isasama mo? Si Ken, sama ko yan, kailangan ko yan dito
Meron pa isa, manipulation approach. Yung
Diba?
isang manipulation approach naman dyan is parang pwede mong, most people in those positions, most lang ayoko i-generalize love to teach,
Oh, yeah.
love to mentor,
Because
they feel that they're right.
They're right. Yeah.
They have the experience. So
Yes.
ngayon, boss, if you could help me and guide me to be better.
Solid yun.
Oh my God.
Solid yun.
Oh my God, di ba? I
In
want
fact,
to be better kasi this 2026
In fact,
eh.
buti na naihabol mo yan. Hindi,
Patapos
naihabol
na
mo
tayo,
yan.
biglang ang lakas ng idea rin.
Hindi,
Bam!
pare, in fact, yun yung isa sa pinaka-powerful way to ask a promotion without saying that you wanted the promotion.
Yun nga.
Ask from your boss kung pwede siya mag-mentor sa'yo, turuan ka niya.
I want to be better this 2026.
Ano bang-
Do you have any inputs or
Or
insights?
pwede mo ba ako mabigyan ng time to teach me to become
Oh my
better?
God,
Apo,
grabe.
tsaka.
Grabe. Nandun pa yung
Solid
solid na nuggets natin sa dulo ng episode. No?
Diba?
Sarap, di ba?
Solid yun.
Sarap na feeling, no? Kung ikaw yung boss, syempre gusto ka tutulungan.
Oo, at saka
Kasi
hindi.
kung gumaling ka, di
Tsaka
ba?
papatunayan ko sa'yo kung gaano ako kagaling.
Oo, kung gaano ka galing, di
Di ba?
ba? Yun. Pero sige, that wraps up
So,
this episode ng Clock Out, and ipopost namin to sa Spotify and all social medias. So, kita-kits tayo sa next episode. Marami pa tayo pag-usapan, George, di ba?
dami. And there are guests that we will be bringing in. Surprise na lang.
Surprise na lang. Pero excited kami dyan. So, see you sa next episode ng Clock Out.